We spoke about the fact that we had Kenya Airways posting their second loss in 17 years. That stock today, just to give you an update, is down 6%. Let's move on to South Africa. Now, Telkom's full-year headline earnings per share decreased by 73.2% to 87 cents. Operating revenue down 1.7% to 32.5 billion rand. Now, the company has decided not to declare a dividend in respect of the year that's just ended. Joining us now on the line to unpack these results is Dobek Pata from Africa Analysis. Dobek, thanks very much indeed. I guess those numbers were already in the market, but I'm going to ask you if there's anything that was a surprise in those numbers. But before we do, let's speak about this story that's just come through in the last few minutes. They've been fined 200 million rand by the Competition Commission for market abuse on internet access. Now, they had put aside actually 592 million rand. So it looked like they were very nicely conservative here, and it paid dividends in this case. At least they've got something like 300 million rand in their pocket.
Yes, it does, yeah. So, there actually are two fines that were being considered. So I think it's Telkom effectively negotiated with the Competition Commission and was able to reduce that somewhat. So it is a benefit, and I think it will to Telkom, and I think it will come in quite handy in its operations going forward, obviously, and given the financial situation.
Do you see a re-rating of the stock as a result of this? That's a substantial amount of money to go to the bottom line. But then again, this is a company that's dealing with massive problems. It
is. The way forward is going to be quite difficult for Telkom over the next, let's say, 2 to 3 years. Effectively, it needs to reposition itself. It needs to enter a new game, so to speak, and this is going to be focused a lot more on trying to service specific market segments, particularly I think with a strong focus on business and high-end residential market, and trying to leverage its mobile operations in order to start bringing more converged services into the market. So more traditional voice, basic data services are going to, I think, going to be starting to take a back seat.
Yeah. Could the stock re-rate, do you think, on the basis of this fine coming in is much smaller than they had expected?
We'll have to see. I don't know at this point. It depends on the overall Telkom situation, how it would impact on re-rating.
Yeah. Let's talk about the overall numbers. Were there any surprises for you there?
No. Telkom has made announcements, I think, during the course of the year that times are still being difficult for Telkom itself. I think the positive aspect is that obviously they have been able to reduce expenses or contain expenses to an extent and actually realize a bit better profit than the year before. But I think having said that, we are in a situation which is not unlike in other markets globally, where voice is declining fairly quickly. We continue to see decline in numbers, maybe a little in terms of lines, maybe a little bit faster than what we would anticipate. But I think that the situation is not being turned around completely yet, so we still have a bit of a ways to go. Yeah.
So they wrote off 12 billion rand in assets, and they say the business is worth about 34 rand a share. Those two numbers, are those too conservative for you? Do you think that's a fair price, and the market is getting it wrong?
No, the valuations would probably be about correct. That's still twice as high as we're approximately even more than where Telkom is now.